Japanese imports. When I say Japanese imports, what do you envision? The Fast and Furious? Paul Walker's not so 10-second Toyota Supra? Or maybe the Mazda RX-7? The Honda NSX? Or do you even think cars? Do you think motorbikes like the Suzuki GSXR 1000? For me, it was anything Nissan. Silvias, Patrols, 180SXs, 350Zs, the little known Safiro. There was no other car though that I couldn't get more of. The Skyline. The Nissan Skyline was not originally made by Nissan. It was first produced by Prince Motors Company in 1957. It was a little four-cylinder, four-door, with an impressive top speed of 140 kilometers an hour. It was only after Nissan merged with Prince in 1966 it became the Nissan Skyline. In 1969, the Hakuska Nissan Skyline GTR was born. Over the next few decades, they gave us the R30, the R31, the R32, the R33 and the R34, each unique, high-tech and more powerful than the previous generation, creating a lineage tough to follow. And fun fact, the R31 was the first production car where the auto was quicker than the manual. Even Donut Media has an amazing video detailing each model of the Skyline apart from one, the 2001 Nissan Skyline. In 2001 they introduced the Nissan Skyline, the 250 and the 350 GT. For a lack of better words, it was picked apart by critics. The signature taillights were gone. The engine was a V6 instead of the traditional straight six. No GTR variant. It was also released as an Infiniti G35. But most of all, the shape resembled more of the 350Z. The community rejected it, stripped it of its Skyline name. The words, "It's not a real Skyline," would forever be uttered even to this day. Regardless of public opinion, it is still produced and badged as a Skyline. It was, in my opinion, that started the Nissan's downfall. Their biggest flop. Not only did they fail to follow the legacy, it is cursed with mechanical and electrical issues. ECUs, camshafts, sensors, wiring harnesses, all prone to failure. All things I wish I knew before buying one. The lure of marketplace deal was too good. Only needed a fuel pump, right? The one that I'm about to show you is why it took me so long to find a better car than this. Now, it is crazy to think that this is such a downfall of a car, but it led us into something that we like to brainstorm to: do we make it better? Do we make it more Australian? Do we make it to actually live up to the name of Skyline, to the Nissan Skyline? In the next episode, you'll find out. But for now, I'll give you a walkthrough of why I originally chose this car and why I went a different way. So yes, as you can see, the inside is nice, tidy. It has an aftermarket Pioneer head unit. It has the old pop-up navman, also the old Japanese head deck still in the centre. Yes, unfortunately it is an auto, so I would have had to think about changing that out as well. So there was a lot of pros and cons into keeping this car. As I said, you know, it doesn't have any of the perks of a Skyline as a Skyline should be. The signature taillights are gone. No GTR variant. It has the VG engine instead of a straight 6, which when you have the R35 now, it has a V6 engine in it. So the argument on the engine is no longer there either. But when it comes to this car, what do I want to do with power? Do I engine swap it? Do I just get it up and running and make it just powerful enough to slide? There was so much hums and ha's and yes and no's, and it come to a point where it was, I think I got a better idea, which unfortunately that's why we have to say goodbye to this car and move on. So in the next episode you will see our reveal of my new drift car, my new daily drifter. So if you did like this style of documentary video, please leave a like, a subscribe, a comment on what you like, what you don't like, anything. You know, the engagement is what we do need to be able to grow as a channel. But not only that, it does show that we're down the right track of use like content like this. But until then, stay jacked, and we'll see you soon.
Not